Hello and welcome back to our Chase the A series here with FC Basel. We are, of course, into the Premier League. A poor run of form there in the last episode. A few players said, a few comments said, did you check the sliders? I indeed did. We just had a really poor run of form. I do reset the sliders at the start of every episode. I've got a little post-it note here and it says, check sliders. That's on the PlayStation. So I know between Arsenal and this one that I need to address the sliders before we get into the action. So we're sitting 14th now with a couple of losses there. Hopefully we can rectify that one in this episode. The Wexford Youth slipped up as well, and now they sit in 7th. But yeah, let's get into this episode first and foremost with a player upgrade. Alright, today's player upgrade is for White. This one comes from Rob Brighton. It only had 2 thumbs up, but it was the leading comment. Thank you very much. And he wants the number 99 White ankle tape. White boxing tape on his left hand. Alright, White boxing tape on the left hand. White regular tape on his right hand. Okay, we've done that. Tucked kit, normal kit, low socks, and no gloves. Didn't say anything about the boots, but I've found some nice blue and white Asics boots there just to complement the scenario, the setup of this player, and hopefully you are happy with that. Now, over the weekend there was a video for a subscriber survey. If you haven't gone and checked that one out, please do go and check that out. Fill in that survey. That will help me create better content on this channel, because it just gives me an insight onto what guys like you guys that are watching this content really want to watch on this channel. So yeah, we're done here. Let's get into the gameplay. Alright, here we go. First game of the episode, Premier League action. It's Schalke hosting FC Basel. And I did read through a lot of the comments there, and the general consensus was to give Sabelli the captain's armband. So he will be taking it from now. Hugo Madrazo out for such an extended period of time. So Sabelli will be the captain for now. Hopefully he can turn things around, give the boys a bit of a pep talk, and we can start climbing our way up here, trying to catch the Wexford Youth for starters, and then pushing our way through for Premier League glory. But we've got Schalke today, and a strong side. They've got Farman between the sticks. They've got Max Meyer there, and yeah, okay, Bentelev is there as well. Okay, now you may hear a bit of rain here every now and then. It has been absolutely bucketing down here in Perth, Western Australia today. There's storms forecast, so if there's any claps of thunder or hail or anything like that, I may shit my pants, but we'll push on until the power goes out. So let's get into this one. The Llama will start up front today, and hopefully he can find his first goal back here with the club. And yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. Let's get into this one. There's Dahan. There's Sabale. We're trying him out in a cam roll. Back from injury. He can play there. And with Azevedo doing a pretty good job out on the outside, I've decided to give Sabale a crack in the cam. We just need to find someone that can feed that ball forward to our strikers. So Sabale gets a run at it today. Oh, here is Schalke pushing forward. Oh, off the top crossbar. Jespersen whips it out, and Dahan saves the day. And here's Sabale. He gets the ball back here, Lamas. Sips it off for Noble Lazarus. Brings it across. Azevedo picked off. Schalke. We've got our game plan down by the looks of things. Azevedo does well, though. Here is Noble Lazarus. Can he slip this one forward? He can. Finds the Llama. Turns himself back inside. Takes the strike. Did it take a deflection? I think it did. And we will get a corner here. 23 minutes gone. Lucas Dahan to deliver. Whips it up. Looks for Rossi. Picked off. Lamas gets it back out. Here's Sabale. Picked off. Jespersen goes back to Rossi. He gives it off for Noble Lazarus. Slips it forward. Sabale bumped. Doesn't care. Keeps going. Here's Dahan. And he was offside. Oh, Noble Lazarus with an absolute challenge. And Sabale takes a crack. And Farman with the save. Martin. There is the whistle for half-time. A scrappy first half there from both sides. And it is 0-0. Oh, he's played it into Lamas. Oh, cleared off. Sabale. Oh, Sabale. Jeez. It was served up on a plate. He only had to cash in the check. And fuck me, that is poor. Lazarus over the top. Sabale out to the Groot. Quick touch off here for Rossi. And big Rossi works his way through the box. Passes this one back to Azevedo. He slips it forward. Thomas Lamas. Oh, yes! Get in! There he is! The Lamas scores. And it is 1-0 FC Basel after 56 minutes. Well, a good little ball there from Rossi to Azevedo. And Lamas just threads the eye of a needle to find the back of the net. And it is 1-0 to FC Basel. Oh, Azevedo skips past his man nicely. Cuts back. Gets the pass forward. Oh, Stojanovic, what the fuck are you doing, mate? Why are you even this far forward? There's Demotta Pinto. He takes off here with some pace. He's got support here from Sabale. Sabale works his magic. Oh, that's a great ball inside. Noble Lazarus, that is Carl. Ah, Noble Lazarus, get your fingers out of your hair, mate. Oh, how did you not? That is disgusting. Loses his pace. Gets himself forward here. Engstrom, can he finish this one? Yes, he can. He's on the board. And maybe he is a substitute player. Need to play him into some form. And he gets the second goal of the day. His first for the season. It's 2-0 to FC Basel. Well, Engstrom does have the pace. And he did finish that one nicely with the left foot. Yes, a lovely little finish. And it is 2-0 to FC Basel. Get in there. Finds Engstrom again. Oh, that's a great touch from Engstrom. Oh, he's shown something here. And he slips it all the way across. Demotta Pinto. Oh, save from Farman. Well, Engstrom has shown something here today. Oh, maybe we need to start him off the bench. That was an incredible move to get past the man. A good save from Farman. And we've got a corner. Dehaan whips this one in. Rossi gets up. And it's out the side. And there is the whistle. Victory for FC Basel. It was Lamas and then Engstrom coming on and putting in the second. We take 3 points here against Schalke. 14 shots, 10 on target. Schalke did fuck all today. We deserved that victory. It's 2-0. And man of the match goes to Noble Lazarus, a 9.1. I'm not sure he had the best of games, but oh well. That's how it was seen. And he takes the biscuits. Alright, we've got a youth squad monthly report. Zhongjiang, 85 to 91. Benjamin Montandon, 86 to 92. Hassan Amos, 91 to 94. And Hernan Luna, 89 to 94. Alright, game number 2 of this episode. It's Premier League action. It's FC Basel hosting Napoli. And, well, this should be a fairly decent encounter. We've made a few changes to the lineup. I like to keep the rotations going, keeping the lads fresh and see who really wants to play for the badge. Mistretta comes in place of Jespersen in the centre-back role. Zuck comes in at right-back. And what else are we trying out here today? White will play in the cam position. Loeffler comes in the centre midfield. And I think that was about it for the changes to the starting lineup. Wexford Youth sitting in 5th. We are in 8th. And who are we playing? Napoli. They are sitting in at 10th. So we're on the same amount of points here. A nice win here for us against Napoli would be delightful. But I would like to see, I mean, I do let these intros go on a little bit long, but I do want to see who is playing in the opposition sides, because, I mean, it's 6 seasons in. We want to see what kind of transfers have been made. We want to see these teams, what they've done with the business and whether they should be a powerhouse or not. Even though I don't really know a lot of the players in world football. But Napoli usually are a fairly decent side, so you'd assume that they should be playing fairly decent football. Picked up a few wins by the looks of things. Let's have a look. These menus, they need to show you the teams way quicker. Alright, here we go. Napoli. They've got Sommer between the sticks. Milik is there. Hesse. Okay. Alright. I don't know a lot of these players, but you'd assume they're a decent side. Let's go. Let's see if we can whip the pants off them. And that's a poor pass, but Thomas Lamas is there. Slips this one forward. Here is White. Gets the ball forward here for Azevedo. Oh, crossbar, you mongrel. Just plays it out for no one, but Dehaan manages to see what's going on and picks it off. Here's Lamas. Loeffler. White. Here's White. Get in. There he is. You boots. You get up. You goal scorer. White slips through traffic nicely. Gets into the box. Takes a low cross goal percentage shot. And it is 1-0 FC Basel. here against Napoli. Lovely finish actually from White, and well, he's been the man that's shown up here. And maybe he is the cam going forward while we wait for little Hugo to recover from his injury. White, new number, new boots, and his first Premier League goal. Sterling slips through. There's the shot. Oh, jeez. Sterling with an absolute bomb. And they equalise in the 31st minute. Well, we missed the challenge there. Who was it? Dahan misses the challenge. And then it was, I think, Mastretta or Zuck that was out there trying to block the space. It didn't matter. Sterling seen where he wanted to go, and he absolutely slotted it. It's 1-1. And here is White. And he just punches through the midfield like there's nobody there. Takes it inside the box. And that has got to be a penalty. What the fuck were you thinking, you dingbat? Yellow card. And a penalty now for FC Basel. White took off quickly. Found himself in the box, was getting ready to turn, and bang. Railed from behind. Well, Thomas Lamas steps up from the spot, puts it in. And it is 2-1 to FC Basel. And he gets his second goal now of the season since returning to the club. On the spot, a lovely finish, keeper didn't move. And unfortunately, Lucas Dahan looks like he's picked up an injury. Flips this one off. Dahan seems to have recovered nicely. And here comes Lucas Dahan out wide. 43 minutes gone here, closing in on half-time. Does well. Can he get a nice cross into the box? Sommer, Azevedo, Lamas. Oh, what's he trying? Lucas Dahan whips in. And Sommer makes the catch. And that should just about be the whistle for half-time. We'll play it off quickly. And there is the whistle. And half-time, it is 2-1 to FC Basel. Oh, Noble Lazarus, brilliant steal. There's White. Slips this one off. Thomas Lamas. Can he create something here? Slips it forward. Azevedo finds Loeffler in the box. Loeffler! Oh, brilliant finish. 3-1. And the Austrian, who we picked up at the start of the season, gets his second goal. And looking like a real threat from the midfield. Gets forward, pushes his way through. Head down, bum up. And puts it in the back of the net. Ah, wasn't even looking. The old look-away goal. It's 3-1 FC Basel. Oh, that's a good ball from Martin down the line. Has Azevedo got the legs to get there? He does. Slips it forward. Noble Lazarus finds Thomas Lamas. Works Sommer. Dahan gets a piece of it. But it just wasn't enough. Noble Lazarus. Azevedo. Thomas Lamas. Thomas Lamas, oh, sidebar! Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, that's a well-worked goal by Napoli. Rossi went for the big challenge on Sterling. Sterling skips over the top, and that was enough to find him enough space to get inside. It's 3-2. Oh, boys. Well, Martin was just running out of juice. Couldn't catch Sterling, and a good ball to the back. Zuck unaware of the man behind him. And that was enough to get them the goal. It's 3-2. Chips this one out. Noble Lazarus. Oh, good save from Sommer. And FC Basel on the attack again. Here we go. Dahan whips it in. Crunched out the back. Who's going to get there first? It's Zuck. And he pushes on forward here, Zuck. Can he get across? He can. Engstrom! Oh, he's got it! 4-2. Engstrom, the super substitution. Have we found a spot for him? Zuck whips it into the box, and a lovely little finish there from Engstrom. His second goal now of the season. Well, I'd written him off after 2 games, but he's shown up here once again. And it is 4-2 on the day, an absolute goal fest. And there's the whistle. A comprehensive victory once again for FC Basel. Well, they scored a couple of goals, but we're on top most of the game, that's for sure. Well, 15 shots, 8 on target, and maybe playing on the harder sliders is making this a little bit easier. I don't know. We got belted in the last episode, so you really can't say that, but a good bit of form here. Maybe we found a little bit of a lineup that is suiting us. Right, ratings. Who is player of the match? It's Loeffler with a 9.3, who started in the centre midfield. And a very good effort from him. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Wexford Youths at the Ace Arena hosting FC Basel in the first true grudge match of the season. And this is the game that we've been waiting for, to take on the Wexford Youths here in the Premier League. Who will take first bragging rights for the first encounter between both sides here in the Premier League? We've had the hat over them a few times. I think they've beaten us once or twice. They sit second at the moment and we sit in fourth. So a win here could put us above Wexford Youths on the table. It's going to be a tough encounter. It's going to be an absolute slug, really. They did transfer a few more players. Junkto has left them. So it'll be interesting to see who they are going to play out there today. Martinez is up front for them. 7 appearances for 3 goals, apparently. But some of their youth players will start coming through into this Wexford side. And, well, they did have the potential to be special, so you know they are going to be good players. Here is the Wexford Youth lineup. They've got Groon between the sticks. I'm not sure who he is. Cablera's there, Turner, Huma, Keita, Barella, Kubis. Dillian is on the bench. So they haven't put out a star-studded lineup here against Basel. Especially with Cook on the bench as well. So we'll just have to wait and see whether they're up for the fight or whether we can run over the top of these wankers in pink. Alright, come on. Let's go, Basel. Let's get this job done here against the Wexford Youths. Oh, Noble Lazarus has just killed a man. Absolutely killed a man. Light came flying through. Here's Dehaan. Slips this one off. Azevedo. Oh, that should be a free kick. It doesn't matter. He plays on. Here's Martin. Back to the Groot. Slips this one forward. Noble Lazarus gets the ball on for White, who puts it right. White slips through the middle and uses his pace nicely. No one really coming at him, and he slips it off here. Azevedo, Cavalera, Azevedo. Oh, come on! Sidebar, 3 opportunities and no goal. Azevedo, good block. Then hits the sidebar and then can't get the follow-up shot. Gets knocked over. Nothing from the referee except for a corner. Dehaan whips this one in. Rossi straight at Groom. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. It is 0-0. Both teams going for the throat, but no one's come out on top just yet. All right, Thomas Lamas to take this free kick here. Oh, wasn't far away. Well, he went for the bottom right corner. Absolutely laced one. Oh, no. Bee's dick. Brings it forward to Azevedo. He finds De Groot. De Groot finds the opening. Good save from Groon. Can Thomas Lamas get out there in time? No. Onyekuru pushing in. Rossi doesn't get the challenge. Here's the header. Kubis. Oh, Damona Pinto does well. And here is a ball. Dehaan slips it off. Engstrom. Oh, can't push through this time. Wexford on the attack through Onyekuru. Stojanovic misses the challenge. Here it is inside. Great block there from Santoso. They're going to get another crack here through Malcolm. It's a deep one. Sabelli makes the catch. And we need to go long. And there's the whistle. So a 0-0 draw. Both teams slugging it out, but no one finding a goal. Well, we had 9 shots. They had 4. Pretty even possession. Hard tackling, fought game. And Noble Lazarus again, man of the match with an 8.5. Alright, today's player upgrade will be for Loeffler, the Austrian centre midfielder. If you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comments. I'll get it happening in a future episode. Right, so a draw there against Wexford Youths, and we're midway through October. We sit in 7th position. It's very tight here at the top of the table. Only a couple of points here between all of the teams. Spurs are still on top with 16 points. Real Madrid, Paris, Juventus, then Wexford, Manchester United, FC Basel, and Arsenal at the bottom with Manchester City and Bayer Leverkusen. That's where we'll leave today's episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. We will see you in the next one. I'm SparringDK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.